Hello, families. Welcome to Family OS. Today, we are going to talk about our yearly review. This is what this looks like. This is critical for setting annual goals and then quarterly goals and creating your family scorecard. So, let me explain to you how this works. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to talk about what happened to your family and with your family over the last 12 months. So if you're starting in January, great. Then it makes sense to do just the last year. If you're starting in June, that's okay too. You're going to just think about the last 12 months. The purpose of this is to help you understand and think about all the things that you've done. Sometimes when we are in the hustle and bustle, we kind of forget how much progress we're actually making. So, sitting down to talk about all the things that you've done over the last year helps you get into the right mindset and frame to be able to set goals. So, start there. If you need to pause and come to the next thing after you're done, then that's great. If you want to listen to the whole video and then work through it in pieces, also awesome. The next thing you're going to do is think about all the blessings that you've received. So these might not be events, but they might be things that have happened slowly over time or big things that have happened, miracles, blessings that you've received. Um, Sometimes it could be as simple as your child getting an awesome teacher for school. Teachers make a big difference in the lives of your children. So getting a really great teacher that your child kind of jives with, that's a blessing. That's a huge blessing. So big and small, you're going to make a list of all the blessings that your family can think of that you've received in the last 12 months. Okay. The next thing you're going to do is one of my favorite exercises. It's called Stop, Start, and Continue. And I love it because it is super effective at helping us laser focus in where we need to go and where we've come from. So, first, in this section right here, you're going to write down three things, not everything, three major things that you need to stop doing in your family, things that are not helpful. Things that are taking you down a path that you do not want to go, things that might be toxic in your home. I'm not going to give you an example of these because I think you already know what they are. These are things that in the back of your mind you're thinking, "Oh, we really need to stop doing that," or "Oh, this doesn't create peace and happiness in our home." So identify what those things are. Don't be afraid to write it down if you feel like we're going to have to overcome this whole thing. That's not it. But if it's something that you know you need to overcome, then you need to write it down. After that, you're going to write down things. We're going to skip actually the middle one and we're going to go to this bottom one and do the continue. Write down some things that you're really good at in your family. Things that you feel like help your family become better, things that you've maybe worked on and that you've made consistent, good habits that you have, maybe ways of communicating with each other that are good. Write down three things that you should definitely continue doing in your family. And the last one is actually this middle box right here. Three things that you need to start doing. These are absolutely things that might be living in the back of your mind or in the minds of your children that are telling you that if you do this, things are going to be better. If you overcome this problem, if you get rid of this habit, if you start doing this today, it is going to make a big impact in your family's life. So I want you to spend some time with your family working through this entire worksheet. And then we'll move on to our 10-year target, our 3-year picture, and our 1-year plan. So take care of that, and I'll be seeing you soon.